What's up, me old mates? It's me, Kastian, and today we are playing more Blueprints. Our mission is same as it ever was. We are going to try and get through to the antechamber. We have so many options of getting in there. We have the weight room, we have the greenhouse with the lever. We have the secret garden twice. If we can do it, if we can pull this off, I would love to. Someone said in the comments recently, and I was like, "What now?" It, that there is, um, but basically the um, reaching the antechamber, reaching room 46 is the end of the tutorial, and I was like, hmm. So apparently, there's going to be plenty more for us to discover, which I'm excited about. Scared about, but I'm excited about it. So yes, our task today, should we choose to accept it, and I do, is to get to the antechamber. Let's do the chapel. I've got lots of money in this moment in time, and I also can smash this piggy when I need to. What I'd love is the... what did I put in here? Don't remember. But I'm going to grab the den. I want the kennel today, because I want to be able to grab the... If you dig a hole, you unlock the room bonus, but I also would like a commissary, because I think the commissary is going to contain pick a wild berry. Let's go for it. Let's see what we get. That's rough. Okay, that's okay. That's what we get for picking the wild berry. We knew it was a chance, and we took it anyway. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you come up with. Bed. Sure. We'll take the bedroom. This is not a great start. Let's unlock this, though. Because we don't know what's going to be in here, and it might be something really useful. Or it might just be gems, which is really useful. It's getting to that sort of point already where I'm like, hey, if we get a freezer, I think I just do it and then go next. Aquarium. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we'll take the aquarium. Shovel would be a lever. Great. Great. So now we literally have multiple avenues of getting there. The boudoir is nice because we can re-roll rather than doing the wild berry option. The wild berry option is fun, but it's not ideal. Grab a gem to replace the gem that we use for the aquarium. I'm feeling very to business at this point. Yes. 100 times yes. We will take this all day, every day, because that just makes everything a lot easier for us. Though I still would like I'd like the commissary to have, because there's a good chance we get a shovel, which not just opens up all the things that we can get, but like, I'm not going to use that just yet. Let's go this way. You locked as well? You are. Okay, let's go down to the aquarium and try and work up from there. Kennel and commissary would be amazing. Courtyard. Courtyard is actually useless in this moment. Do I want to re-roll? I mean, no. Okay. All corridors, all hallways are now unlocked. So I actually don't think it's worth us trying to shift that too much. I'd love it if you faced the other way. You are the one I'm going to take. I'm going to take you. Give me an apple. Give me them. Apple and money. Kitchen. It's not really great. Parlor is fine. Parlor's good, actually. If I can get the puzzle right, which lately has been bad. Okay, what have we got? Gems are in this box. Gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. So either this and this are false, and this is true, which means it's this one, or this and this is true, which would make this true as well. So I think it has to be in this one. You saw my logic. I spoke it aloud, and it was real. It's so nice when that happens, because I then feel like a crazy person. Passageway is exactly great. Yeah, that's fantastic, because that's just 4 unlocked doors. What have you got for me? The weight room. I don't have protection from you today. And I don't want to lose half my stuff. I'll do this, because if we find a shovel, I can set up the, oh, that's annoying. If I can set up the dig spots, give you free money, then I will. Okay. Whenever you spend 2 more gems drafting a room, permanently have 1 gold to your allowance. Each time you unlock the next 3 times. I'm going to do this. I'm really just building up this allowance as best I can, because the more allowance we have when we get things like the commissary or the kitchen and stuff like that, or if we manage to get to like the fancy place, the showroom, that just gives us so much in the way of options that I just think it's worth it. Let's go to the left here. Cloister, good. We'll get it because it also gives us more allowance. Hey, I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna click this. Is there anything we can get from in here? No, that's okay though. Let's go down. Commissary, hallway, gallery, gallery. Wait, new room. Who this? Hello. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. These are the deadly sins. The fuck? Defactant. Oh. Oh, you spell stuff, huh? Oh no. There is a puzzle. P. Thick with a small K. Actual objective, that way. Genu. Okay. C. A. H. D. Do I need to spell? I need to figure out what this is called? Very. Okay. Hey. What? T? Can I get an H? Can I get an I? Can I get a K? Thick. Okay. 2. Oh, this is the Red Prince. This is from the book, The Red Prince. Can I get Prince in here? Yeah, I can. This is from the book, right? You got an R on it? Yeah, okay. Oh, you do have an I. Okay, thank God for that. I was like, I'm wrong. Oh, no. That's annoying. You got a C. You've got an N. I ran past the E. Gases! Pridka. Gefakni. Gefaknki. Sins, the sins. Infinity. Infinity with nails. Infinity on high. A good album. By Fall Out Boy. Genu, very, very genu. I'm doing obvious stuff real quick because yeah, you're not gonna give me what I want. Okay. Here you are. I'm just reading wrong. I don't know what I'm looking for. This is interesting. This is fascinating. I just don't know. I don't know what any of it means. And I never will. That's not true. I'll come back for this. Just. This is all the stuff from the, because I have it written down in my handy dandy notebook. That there was, what is this, 2 fire hydrants. One rose. There's 2 roses anyway. Immediately I'm wrong. Immediately incorrect. Okay. Let me open the gallery. That was fun. Eh? What a good time we had. I could do with a kitchen or a dining room, honestly. Hey, ask and ye shall receive. You know what I mean? Give me some, I just need some steps. Give me a club sandwich. Give me a couple bananas. You want one more banana? Cool. Back up to 70. Lovely. And I should still have enough if we come across the commissary to West Wing Hall. Just because I know it'll be unlocked. Billiard room. Maths time, everybody. It's your favorite time and mine, the time where I get confused and sad about maths. 14. Half of 15? Is that what we're doing? What do you mean? 1/3 of 15, which is 5. I got you. 1/3 of 20. Oh god, 20 doesn't break up into thirds. Twenty doesn't break up into thirds. Unless it's a 5th. Two? Wrong. Okay. So the answer is 5. I don't think I got this right. I'm gonna say that right now. 20. What is this? Why is this? There's nothing in here. This is empty. What does this mean? What do you mean? 20. Minus 3, right? Times 3. Times 3? We're gonna do the thing where we do a guess and then we try and work our way backwards from that guess. It's not 2. It's not 3. It's not 4. It's not 5. We're gonna get there. We're gonna figure it out because I need to know what we're doing here, and I think I might have to work backwards from the results. Do you know what I mean? 7, 8. No, okay. And it might be that I just don't know. But like I don't figure that out. But if that's the case, that's the case. Okay. So far. Okay. We need to come up with something divisible by 3. Which isn't going to be that. Okay, that's fine. Running out of things divisible by 3 in my brain. Please don't be 17, because I won't understand. Okay, it's going to be 18. So it's going to be 6. We're going to wind up going up with 6, right? No? So it's 20. The answer is 20. What's 20 divided by 3? What's 20 divided by 3? Haha. What is 20 divided by 3? What an excellent question, one to which I do not know the answer. Do I just go hallway? Or do I get myself... I'll go hallway. Just gonna keep the ball rolling. Make sure I have opportunities and answers. What's a third of 20? Calculator time. 20 divided by 3 is 6 recurring. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. But how do we get... Because it's a third, right? Give me a second, I need to figure this out, because it's driving me insane. This is going to drive me up the wall. That's not that. I'll be right back. No. I was on the calculator for like 5 minutes there. I just don't know. I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to get from that. What I'm supposed to glean. I do not know. And I wish that I did. But I don't, and it's annoying anyway. Ooh, yeah. Let's redraw. I'll take a treasure trove. Sure. Might as well at this point. Give me all your money, all your hugs and kisses too. Let me unlock this trunk. What have you got for me in here today? The true treasure of the trove is not in this house. What? What does that mean? Nothing to me currently right now. I'll go back and I'll get in there from the West Wing Hall. Guaranteed to be unlocked. In fact, I'm just going to go there now. I'm really just trying to fill out as many rooms as I can. Attic. Oh, 3 gems would be lovely. I just don't have any. Hey, you know what? What? What's this room? What's this room? Where am I? Servants' quarters? Goodness me, I've never been here. There are 12 major keys. Ooh. Are there? Okay. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times. I think I've read this before. Have I been here before? I don't know. I'm going to read it anyway. Can you open? No, okay, cool. That I have already attempted numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me a perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy of this matter. The house is yours, without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, my friend, Herbert. Yes, I definitely read that before, but we read it again, so that was fun. Okay, cool. Let's go this way. Back up to the vestibule. If I run out of steps, or if I start running out of steps, I do want to go down to the... Ooh, I have no gems. Let's pick a wild berry. It's my last wild berry. It's gone. Okay. Rarer rooms will turn up. No gems? Not even a gem for me? Nary a gem? Ugh. Ugh. Fine, I guess. If you have to be that way, then be that way. Gymnasium's not great. Guest bedroom's fine. Let's get these. Fine. Chamber of Mirrors. Yeah. Sure. I'm not going to go in it, but sure. We've drafted that now. Back to the passageway, or the laboratory, or the drawing room. I do want to go back to that gallery. I just don't know. I need to think outside the box. I always will need to think outside the box. I know that that's the case. Haven't found a single bloody spade. Right. I can draw the same room twice now. Which is fun. That sounded very unfun. Which is fun. Laboratory was a electric lock. Yes, it was. Which means the drawing room. Oh, that's so far away. Okay, let's go back to this gallery. Let's go back to the gallery. I don't want to go too far and then not be able to come back here, because this is new. Very eyes. Genuine? Veritable? Actual objective? There's a lot of eyes. Genuine eyes, very eyes. Actual objective eyes. Objective eyes is real, right? Wine eyes, drink eyes. I drink. Therefore I am. I genu. I genu? I genu? No, that's ingenue I'm thinking of. Ivory? Ivory is a word. Ivory? Or are these all just... Right, actual objective is the light there. Can I do verify? Can you become an F? Oh no, there's not enough letters. There's too many letters. Genuine. Verify. Genuine. I mean, there's no F. And there's no N, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Actual objective. So, I feel like I'm close. With verilhood. What letters have we got? P. F. What's the Latin? Is genuine genu from Latin? It means knee. All right, okay. I was like, is it because very feels like it's a Latin word? I don't know genu or gnu, but it means knee. So great. Gafakniki, thick. Why is the K thin? Okay. Thin K. Thin K. Think. I said, why is the K thin? And then I was like, well, I've got all the letters for thin K. And then realized that that's a think. So there we go. Can I have it? I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Then what do these mean? Like, what's in the actual pictures then? Because that was a literal, it's a thin K, right? Don't know what this is about, though. That lets it think. Apples. Hydrants, signs, roses, carts. There's 2 of everything. There's a P on them. Dogs pee on hydrants. Don't know if that's going to help. I've looked at that one for too long at this point in time. Infinity. Pins. Nails. Are they nails or are they pins? Pinfinity. A rug. A shark. Hubris. Those are the sins. Pinfinite. Finfinite. Sinfinite. Skinfinite. What's the very Latin for? Is it actually Latin? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's my other computer very. Truth. Actual objective. Very means truth. Genu means knee. Truth eyes. Knee eyes. Very means truth. Actual means real. Objective, though. I don't know where that fits in. Genu, objective, eyes. Eyes. Truth or real. Genu. Knee. And this is like a different language that I'm thinking of. I'm going with Latin because very is a very Latin word, right? I'm trying to figure the roots of these. Very. Truth eyes. Realize. Realize. Actual. Realize. Do I have an R? I do. I do. Is there a Z? Oh, an E. Oh, no, there's a Z. There's a Z. Okay. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. A box. A box for Kastian. A box for Kastian with some gems in it. That's nice. I was hoping for something new and interesting, but that's okay. Produce? No, that's not going to help. Rose is not produce. Think and realize. They're both brain related. Maybe they're all brain related. Pinfinity, sinfinity. There's a lot of ins. In sounds. M, W, B, C, P, T, L, S. I've gone round. I've forgotten what all of them are because I was on autopilot there. P R. Okay. I've done it again. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Try to think of words that are six letters long. That also mean something to do with the brain. Because 2 is a pattern. It's not Prince. I thought it would be Prince. Oh, what is it? Why did I click that one again? Back to me. Okay. It's like a little word search, really. I'll tell you what, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write all these down. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to write all these down. So it's now I'm doing like a little word search. Which I don't think is how I'm supposed to do this. I think I'm supposed to find the stuff in the picture, but I'm not getting, like, P on apples, which are sometimes called palms. Pom. P on roses. Pros? But why would everything else be in there, Kastian? It's not going to be just one thing, is it? What are they all? They're all items from a book. And there's 2 of them. I'm going to do the same thing on the other one that I need to do. So I will be back in 2 seconds. Okay. I want to get it from the pictures, but I now have these little word searches that I can do to try and find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 6. P on top of the right. P on right. P over right. Poverite. P on one. Poon. Is it poon? Could it be poon? We got infinity and a bunch of in words in a room. We got this is also in the sky. There's very real. Though not everything comes into it because the shackles made no sense here, and the light makes no sense here. So some of it is false. Like, why is Genu here? That's Ni. Genuine. I get it. Too late, I already got that, but like, I get it. The slowest uptake. Genuine. The knee was not a red herring, which means that none of that was a red herring. This is a red herring, right? Chain link, maybe. Pink. I don't know. Peon 1. Peon apple. Peon hydrant. Peon sign. Peon cart. In the sky. Flying pea. There's 2 of everything. Peon 2. Peon twin. Peons. Peons. Peons.
What you want? Something you doing? All right, off I go then. Work, work.
Warcraft 3 flashbacks. Peon 2, Peon 2, Peon 2. Pontoon. Pontoon! Nope. It's got to do with brains, though, right? Because that's think and realize, which are both to do with thought patterns. I can make P-on. So I can do P-O-N, right? Hang on. What words begin with P-O-N? Other than pontoon, which I've already said. Pond. Amy Pond. 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 Ponds. Very rude. You shouldn't call people that. Let's go over here for a minute. Ins, pins, so pins, fins, skin, sin. But it is 8 on its side. But it's deliberately looping over itself, so it's not 8. P on 2. P on twin. P on both. P on pond C. Pond C, pond. Ponder! Ponder! That's a brain word. Ponder, to think, to ponder. And de is two in French. Is that a stretch? Maybe. Welcome to my brain, everybody, by the way. This would be going on for much. Oh no, I have to stay in here because I've got all but one. Infinity pins, infinity sins, infinity skins, infinity fins, infinity door, infinity room. Bricks. Room, door, sins, skins, boxes as well, though I don't know that they're the relevant part of that because they have the sins written on them. Fin, shark, frame. It seems like too much of a coincidence for it to be multiple in words, right? So we got ins. Inspire? Where's the spire coming from? Inspiration? Maybe, because if it was an 8, it could be an 8, and it could be inspiration. You shun someone by shutting the door. It's inspiration. INSPIRA. Nope. So wrong. Couldn't be more wrong if I tried. Couldn't be more wrong if I tried. I want to solve this because I don't know that I'm going to find this room again for a long time. And I want to get it solved. This is not the goal for this part, but now it is. Infinity. Infinite. Forever. Brain words. Because now we've got a certain pattern, right? Realize, ponder, think. For sure, it is to do with something to do with thought processes. So looks like a mask. Looks like a superhero. Don't get distracted by that. I'm saying pins. It could still be nail, but it just seems like with skin or rug, it could be rug, picture, boxes, and nails. But there's a lot of alternates that are inwards. We are in room the pedestals as well. I've not even taken into account the pedestals. Infinity on high. Again, great album. Not gonna help me right now. Infin 8. Does it actually work? Hang on. INFINITE does. Infinite. Let's try it. Do we have an H? An I even? That's how the number starts. No, immediately that's failed. Okay, great. Great. Innate? Like if we were going to use it as an 8. It's not an 8 though, because 8s are circles, not teardrops. But I don't know. I'm stuck on the infinite thing. So let's pretend it's let's pretend it's an 8. Innate. It doesn't begin with an I. We know that. 8 in wall. 8 in room. 8 in a room. 8 in a room. Infinity in a room. 8 by a door. 8 in a room. Words, man. It's late, quite late in the day as well for me, so my brain is really like churning away. 8 in a room. 8 in a room. Infinity in a room. Loop in a room. Was there an L? Could it be loop? Could it be to do with loop? Is there an L? There is an L. Loop. Loopin. Loop. Loopfin. Loop. Skin. Ruminate? Do we have an L? We do. Okay. Because that means to think. I feel good about this. Ah! Oh my God. What have you got for me? An 8 key? Presumably will unlock room 8. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That was a nightmare. This one was super easy, right? Because the thin K, I put thick up there, and it's only because I put thick up there that I knew I had this thing for think. Oh right, I knew I had most of the letters for think. And it's only because I googled. Honestly, it's only because I googled what very means in Latin. And that's actually partly down to like certain wizard books that have like veritas as the truth spell, the truth potion. But once you know that they're about brains, you have to actually think separately. That was hard. This is a really cool puzzle. It's actually not. It's really stupidly easy. The fact that I didn't figure out genuine until afterwards makes me kind of semi-furious. But that's okay. Anyway, either way, I think I'm going to call this one here. We're going to find out what room 8 is next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give those YouTube buttons down below a cheeky click for me. My nose is getting itchy because I was getting so stressed. That's what happens to me. Give those buttons a cheeky click for me and leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to comment, leave the comment. Finally, he got it. To let me know that you made it this far into the video, and also to help get it in front of more wonderful people like yourselves. Also, click that link in the description, and that will take you over to our Patreon, where from $1 a month, you get early access to every single one of our YouTube videos a whole month before anybody else gets to see it. Or alternatively, just click those buttons that we just mentioned and make YouTube do all the work instead. Works for me either way. Regardless, we'll be back soon with more blueprints. My brain will be just as frazzled, I'm sure. But between now and when I see you next, as always, stay safe, stay kind, be good to each other. I love your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.